Hey guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. Last time we left off, Blaze went up in flames. Ha ha ha! I know somebody should put that as the title of my video, but instead put it in my description. I don't care. In any case, yeah, we finished case 4, but it didn't end, just lovey-dovey or whatever. I mean, yeah, Kate got back her memories, but it seems like Shelly the Killer talked to us again with a transceiver, kind of like the end of Justice for All. And, well, I guess this case is far from over. We still gotta figure out, a lot of stuff here. And I guess everything is gonna come together in the final episode of this game. The Grand Turnabout. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Oh, what the hell's going on there? It's Godzilla! Kinda sounds like Godzilla, the theme, well, a little bit, but actually I haven't seen Godzilla in a long time, so I could be terribly wrong. What the hell? What is going on? See, there's that kid again. Devil boy? Maybe it's Devil Woman's son. Oh my god! Godzilla! Godzilla! Well, a demon! I'm kidding. I'm being, super racist right now. Not that I mean to, it's just, that's how people, like to make fun of how... Okay, I'm probably being racist. I apologize. Okay, so, yeah, that happened. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's anything supernatural, considering this is an Ace Attorney game. So, we're outside the Tower Plaza. So, what are y'all gonna do now? I reckon you're through being a prosecutor, right? Yes, that's true, I suppose. I'm no longer a prosecutor. However, you can't stop thinking about what Mr. the Killer said, right? Indeed. Yep, congratulate yourself on the case, however... Can you truly say in good conscience that it has been solved? This case isn't over yet. The person in the red hood who kidnapped Kay at Gourd Lake. And this letter from an unknown sender. Someone's schemes are at work behind this case. It must be tough having a case where you just saw still nagging at the back of your mind. Well, I got some investigating of my own to be doing, so I'll be off. That's amazing! You've already decided on your next scoop? What are you saying there, Missy? Don't you be underestimating the likes of a lot of heart? I've covered a lot of scoops, you know. I always have an extra scoop or two up my sleeves. Sure you do. Someone help! Yikes, what's that? It is her! I thought it was a dude the first time we saw her. Someone's like, Pharaoh, no, remember that girl we saw in the third case of the first game? I'm like, well, it can't be, but it is. Someone, please help. This woman is... What's happened? Somebody's dead. A monster. A monster? It's Scoop. The Scoop's calling me. Please follow me. It's this way. Has something else happened? Again? I don't know. At any rate, we should follow her for now. I just forgot her name now. Penny, I think. These are genuine hoof prints. Hoof prints? Impossible. No animal could be this large. Mr. Edgeworth, look! You've got to be kidding me. Agent, not that he's there, but who's dead? Agent Lang. Why is he here? Ah, someone's on the ground. It can't be. Dun dun dun! The President Zhang Fa. Di Zhu Di Hong. Okay. Me mispronouncing stuff. Agent Lang! Mr. Prosecutor. Didn't take you long to get here. What happened? What happened? Ha! That's what I like to know. seems that he's in a considerable amount of shock over the president's death. Well, yeah, considering he's from Zangfa. However, did he get trampled? What example are these giant footprints? And what could have happened to the president? So it really does all come together. It's a monster! A monster? Yes, sirree! Looky here! Ain't no doubt about it. These are clearly the footprints of a monster. On this day, mankind receives a grim reminder. We live in fear of the mighty Muzilla. Mighty Muzilla? This here's a scoop. I got myself a scoop. Man trampled to death by monster. I reckon it'll be the top story in tomorrow's paper. What nonsense. There are no such things as monsters. Wait. It can't be. Uh-huh. I've heard of your deeds. You saved my country from a great crisis. The real assassin was for you all along. That's correct. I received a request from a curious individual to take the president's life. Oh, maybe it was the killer. That man. Could he have... Hey, you! What were you the first to discover? Were you the first to discover the body? Yes, well... Agent Lang? Lang Z says... First come, first suspected. Really? You! Did you really just discover the body? Of course! Please calm down, you're scaring her! He does seem to have lost his composure. Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? Do you know who's been murdered? The president of Zangfa. Agent Lang, this isn't like you at all. When we first met, you had an army of subordinates under your command, and you boasted of having the highest arrest rate in Interpol. And what now? Did you forget the fundamentals of investigation along with all your men? What did you say? Instead of questioning people at random, you should investigate the crime scene first. Am I wrong? I don't need you to tell me that. I'll do a thorough investigation. Well, at least it seems he's calmed down for now. Mr. Edgeworth, let's investigate too. Yes, let's investigate. Right now, I do not have any investigation rights, but until the police arrive, might as well do it. What are y'all saying? Ain't it obvious who done it? The man behind it all was the mighty Muzilla. Well, I guess it ain't the man behind it, more like the monster behind it, you know? Good grief. Could you please just try not to interfere with the investigation? Shut your trap. You're the one who better not be sticking her nose in my business. I ain't forgiving you if you mess up my scoop. Excuse me. It's the woman who first discovered the body. I feel like I've seen her before. You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me? Yes. My case from before. Huh? Do you know her? Yes, I do. At least I think I do. My name's Kay Faraday. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. My, you have such a cute assistant. Okay, well, that was a question. I'm Penny Nichols. There you go, Nichols. Penny Nichols. I'm an assistant at Global Studios. I'm in charge of the props and sets. It's nice to meet you. Seems like, her job title hasn't changed in a couple of years, but there you go, Penny! Holy, I love this game, bringing back a lot of these people that we kind of, not to say we forgot about, well, kind of, but just, people that we've met before. It's kind of cool to see. Yes, that was it. I once handled a case that occurred during the filming of The Steel Samurai. This woman was a member of the show's staff, and she was involved in the incident. I must have met with her on numerous occasions over the course of the case. But, to be honest, I had completely forgotten about her. It's nice to see you again. The fact that you are here must mean that this place is... Yes, this is a sort of a outdoor film set for Global Studios. They're shooting a movie here right now. I was the first to arrive today to set everything up for the filming. But everything seemed strange. Those giant footprints and that dead body. I see. We shall examine the body. At any rate, could you please contact the police? Yes, right away. I'll have to take the time to listen to her story later. First, let's examine the scene. There are many things besides the body that concern me. I'll need to examine every nook and cranny of this place. Like I say every time. Alright. Let's take a little walk around here and see what's here. That's Mozilla! Okay. So let's begin with, well, I guess we'll talk with her. What do you want? I'm a busy gal. Yeah, you best not get in my way. Why are you so obsessed with that monster? Such a thing couldn't possibly exist. Would you say? I ain't letting that pass. Mozilla lives, I'm sure of it. It's the mightiest monster on the side of Pacific Rim. I don't suppose you have some kind of basis for that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. What? You saw it? No way. Yes way, the mighty Mozilla was really here. Last night when I was on the 51st floor of Grand Tower. You mean when you were snooping around the black market auction? That's right. It was right around when I took this here photo. That's the photo of the person in the red hood. That was Jill Crane, right? You see those blinds next to the red hood? Well, the mighty Mozilla was on the other side. But there's nothing in the photo. It's mighty hard to capture something like that from such a distance. But I seen it plain as day. Holy crap. Mozilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds. The monster was peering in? Looky here, now ain't the time for this. I gotta get my materials. Y'all in my way. Now get on, get! Shoo! Shoo! How absurd. Mr. Edgeworth, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you? Was it that clearly written on my face? Seriously, that's kind of hard to believe, but once again, this game... never know. There seems to be lighting for equipment they're using for the film. Ah, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth. When I'm stealing something, can you use this to make me look cool in the spotlight? You want someone to shine a light on you when you're stealing something. Well, duh! If the Yanagarasu's handiwork can't be seen because it's too dark, wouldn't you feel bad for the people watching? You're planning to steal things with an audience looking on. Okay. There's a monster costume in front of this building. Mr. Edgeworth, is that really a costume? Maybe it's actually the monster who made all those footprints and it just shrunk itself down. I'll say this one more time, so listen carefully. There's a monster costume in front of this building. It's just a costume! But I didn't examine that. I wanted to examine this. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. Can't examine the footprint? Alright, well, talk to Penny. I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk there a bit. Were you here all alone? Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepared. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints. The monster's footprints, right? Weren't you surprised? Well, yes, because they hadn't been there yesterday evening. So that means the footprints were made last night. Well, when I first saw them, I thought they were a part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that person had collapsed. You didn't notice until you got closer? Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again, and my glasses aren't strong enough. As I approached the body, I finally realized what it was. I was so scared I ran away. And that was when she ran into us. Okay, makes sense. You said they were filming a movie, correct? Could it be the Steel Samurai? No. So it wasn't. He was getting his hopes up. We're making a monster movie this time around. Have you ever heard of the Mighty Mozilla series? I'm sorry, but no. Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than the Steel Samurai after all. That's not... I guess that's to be expected as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet. The Mighty Mozilla! Its revival breaks its 12 years of silence. It's the long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up. Excuse me. The film is set to Grand Tower, so we're filming on a location around the area. Come to think of it, yesterday. Yeah, we saw that kid and I guess, yeah, it was Penny. So yeah, the kid must be an actor then. So I'm still, yeah, I think it's to be assumed. It's wrong. Cut. Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie, and yeah, okay. I saw them filming something then. It must have been this. I bet it ends with Mozilla completely destroying the Grand Tower. I wonder. You'll have to look forward to finding out in the theaters. If you like, you can have this. Let's see here. The Battle of the Century. Now it meets its greatest rival, Mighty Mozilla versus Gordy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I would watch it. Wait, Gordy? This time it won't be Mozilla, a rival monster appears as well. Have you ever heard of it? Gordy of Gourd Lake? Ah, wasn't it the talk of the town 2 or 3 years ago? Oh yeah, we needed that, and I think that's when we first met Lotta Hart. Oh man, that case. It's a mysterious monster living in Gourd Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it. It wasn't just the talk of the town. It was also involved in a case from my past. Gordy, huh? Well, there's a name I don't really want to remember. When the director came wind of the rumor, he decided to add it to the story. I get the feeling he was a bit late to catch on. Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters. Huh. Okay. Now, speaking of like Mozilla and whatnot, I wonder if any one of you guys has seen the new Godzilla movie that came out probably like a month ago now since it's recording. I haven't seen it myself, and I heard it wasn't like terribly great, but at least it's better than the one that came out in 2000 or 99, whatever it was. Well, Matthew Broderick. My God, that movie. I should confirm what the security situation was like the scene of the crime. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to the place locked? Yes, it's locked with this. It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct number to open it, right? About this combination lock, was it also properly locked yesterday? Oh, yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight. Who knows the combination? Oh, the producer, the director, the staff, and the actors. I think everyone involved in the movie knew about it. So anyone involved in the film could have opened the combination lock and gone in. Okay. So, is that it, or can we present something? Well, let's just see if I can present anything. Well, no. I mean, just these. We already have these two from before. That doesn't make any... If you want to know anything about that, I would not think so anyway. Let's avoid talking to him or looking at the body just yet, and just keep taking a look around. Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to? It's connected to the Grand Tower lot. Does this case also have something to do with that building? That building with a secret 51st floor where the black market auctions are being held. It wouldn't be strange if it were still hiding a few more secrets. Okay. It's lock and chain. Ah! Someone cut through the chain! I didn't even notice that, yeah. What? I'm sure it was locked up properly yesterday, though. That impossible culprit forced his way in through here. Oh boy, here we go. The chain to the rear entrance is cut. Did the culprit do it? Ah! What is it? It's completely dented in! How did this happen? This is indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck in order to make a dent like that. It wasn't like that at all yesterday. It wasn't? So this dent was made last night. Huh. Okay. So we got a bunch of new stuff right there. And might as well take a look at this. Ah, it's one of those sheets you lay on the floor when you're having a picnic. It's definitely a vinyl sheet. However, I don't think it's for picnics. Mr. Edgeworth, if I may, that's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with a camera crane over there. We'll cover the camera crane with it when it's raining. Then this sheet must be pretty big. Well, yes, it would be pointless if we didn't cover up the entire crane. The weather was overcast yesterday, so we've been using it quite a bit. Okay, maybe I'm a little come in the case before. Oh, later on. What the hell am I trying to say here? I wonder what this iron pole is for. Or maybe it's used to practice tree climbing? No, this is a film crane. It's used to capture footage from high locations. Right now it's not attached, but normally there would be a camera connected to the end. I get it. This would be perfect for scoping out the place, scoping out the places you're trying to steal from. Do you think they would let me borrow it? And how exactly, may I ask, do you intend to bring it back home with you? Miss Edgeworth, he can take the base and I'll take the top part. She actually expects me to help her. If we take it nice and slow, we might be able to make it to your house, Mr. Edgeworth. Not only do you want me to help you carry it, but you plan to leave it at my house? I'm starting to think about it. Do we know where Edgeworth lives? Per se, like, I don't think we've actually seen his house. Or Phoenix for that matter, unless I wouldn't say the lofts. Are they? Nah, whatever. Oh, come on! I wasn't looking at the monster. I was looking at here. Okay. Well, I guess we examined all we could at the moment, and then I'm gonna next episode I'll go ahead and talk to Wang and look at the body because I'm assuming it's gonna take a while. Let me take a look at my logic here, see if anything can pop up. Well, make sense here. No, I wouldn't. I want to say these two because they're locks, but no, not really. This is a combination lock. This isn't at all. This is just a chain. Well, the padlock. Doesn't seem to have a thing here. Yeah, I don't think we have anything just yet. At least I think not. In any case, guys, in the next episode, I'll go ahead and continue this investigation. I'll talk to Agent Lang and look at the body of the president. I knew this was all going to come together somehow, but I wasn't expecting the freaking president to be killed. So, what's going to happen? Who knows? So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.